Okay, yeah, I heard you. We are getting started. Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone. I did hear, and I did see for that matter as well, that hydrate. So, okay, there we go. I assumed you heard. So, cheers. One more for good measures. I hope everyone is doing great this fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, not gonna lie, it might not have been the best, at least for me. We have had a lot going on with my day activity, but that's beside the point. It's finally evening, it's small Saturday, you can celebrate you gotten through half of the week. No, okay, I am not gonna lie, you are probably gonna notice that I am okay. I actually don't know where we're gonna start with this because I am actually kind of hyped. Nothing has happened, nothing has changed technicality, though we are growing slowly but surely, I can tell you that. And it's not necessarily the normal way of going. In all honesty, when it comes to our progress, we have just passed 1.5 years, which is amazing, by the way. Though what I do want to say that number one, time for me is most other people. Yeah, celebration. We have done so much in this 1.5 year, and okay, I'm excited, and I'm actually having a hard time expressing it because we have always had a lot of thought. At least I have a lot of thought what I want to do with this, with our community, where I want to take us, how I want, for us to evolve overall. And nothing has changed time-wise. I'm still having my day activity. We're still having streaming. I've been thinking, not necessarily, also I've been thinking if we should maybe take down, not because we stream at the moment. We've officially 2 days of streaming. We though have a Friday that's an unofficial day of streaming. I have been thinking if we might go down 1 notch, if we should keep it to 2 days. But I've also been thinking the reason why I want this is because I want to develop my own skills. Something I would like at some point is to not only have gaming streams, but also have creative streams. And with that, it would be 3D modeling. I very much like to draw and, sketch and such. But I'm actually afraid of doing that in front of people. I have an education in it, but it doesn't mean that I've been actively working on it as much as I want. And I kind of want to have like a certain level of skill because I have my background in it. Even though I'm kind of scared of like showing my work in progress, I'm usually very proud of my work once it's done. But getting it there that's a roller coaster, but like 1.5. But I've been thinking, maybe I should just swallow my pride and like, sure, we are all starting somewhere, and I am not, in a degree, I'm more professional than I'm like beginner, but I like, in a way, I'm also advanced only, and I also can look incredibly bad. I could look like a toddler made my drawings. But I'm thinking maybe I should just swallow my pride anyway and just do it, even if it looks horrid. Maybe we should just have some streams that are, me working on things, because that's what I want to do anyway. The things I want to work on, the things I want to kind of take away the stream timing from, is to make new stuff for us to use on streams. So it's not that I want to take things away from you guys. I want to add more, but also to be able to add more, I need time to put into, making as it. I want to do stuff, and I don't want other people to do my stuff. Yeah, I should be taking my time. Yeah, I appreciate that. But like with it, so like we still don't have enough emotes as I want us to. We still don't have a good banner. We still don't have a good, opening screen. We still don't have a good, ending screen. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much. We need to look into all of that, how we want to proceed. But yeah, so that is my whole thought of it. And in all honesty, we are still, I wanna kind of promote what I have in thought, but I don't wanna spoil what I have planned. But I'm gonna say something. This is not, don't take me wrong in any way. I am not for overconsumption, and I really don't like when you buy things that is not needed. I am though gonna absolutely be aware that we have something called, I don't even know what is in English. At least it's in Swedish. We have a term called villhöver, which is a combination of vill and behöver, want and need. I kind of want to combine it to a weed, but that makes it sound really bad. We do not want weed in this community. We are a sober stuff. But yeah. I guess we have seaweed. Okay, wait, we have seaweed, guys. That's the thing. So yeah. So I want you to see all of this wants and needs combined. So I want you to see the weeds. And with this, what I want to come with this is, soon we are having, Black Friday and Black Week, Cyber Monday, Black Month, or whatever now this year all of the stores are gonna do. And I have been starting my list of stuff I want to look into if there becomes I've started making my list of things that I personally have thought of buying for a while. So it's not that I am over-consummating. I'm looking at things. I have though look maybe a bit more than what I need. It's things I do want and have wanted for a while, but I am not buying things just for buying in that sense. It's actually stuff that I've been thinking for a while. And some of these things are things I wanted to get to make our experience better. I'm not gonna lie, one of those things, and I'm sorry about that, Punk, that I still have your stuff for it, but it's a new mic. Because I want a better mic, and actually, you're right, Mo, I don't have a microphone arm, and that would also help me. So that would be one thing, so we can get, better audio to just give one example of the things. So I have plans for us. So we're gonna try to see, and actually after now 1.5 years, still have things I wanted to do from the start, and we've been talking about for a while, including, you know, new kinds of content, new kinds of, you know, presenting. So we're gonna still look into that, and I'm really hyped to get to know that, like to get to try all this. And also, one thing, maybe we should actually try one of those drawing videos, not two, because I have plans. What I want to do is I want to make like buttons to have on like our platforms to show like what our social media is, what our like rules are, you know, just headers basically. And we could try drawing those on stream, because I'm also very intrigued in trying out Affinity. That was a new program, right? That Canva released, that is free, that is supposed to compete with Photoshop, Illustrator, and one more that I haven't used. I have used Illustrator, and I'm not using Photoshop as frequently as I should. But yeah. Fucking GIMP. No one uses GIMP. No. I wouldn't use GIMP. If anything, I would at least use Photopea. Or I guess people say Photopea? Like as a P as the green thing you eat? But yeah, the web version of Photoshop. That's what I would go otherwise. I know GIMP is free, but I'm not gonna use GIMP. I'm too stuck in the Photoshop universe. So then I would try to go with like Krita, or I've been trying to think about, is it Clip Studio? But yeah, so we're having a lot of things happening, both audio-wise, hopefully visually, because I really want to get, you know, going with everything. I'm gonna say right now, I am not interested in hiring someone or making commissions for all of the art. I do want to make it myself, because I feel really proud in, you know, making this community, building it with my own flippers. So like, I want to highlight that if I can do it, you can do it too. So I am hyped of what to come. Sure, we are still 1.5 years in, but damn guys, we are gonna grow, and it's gonna hurt. We're gonna get so much growing pain now, and it's gonna be a hell of a travel, hell of a trip, hell of an adventure. So I hope you're all prepared. I really don't think you are. I guess I can also give it a heads up now. I know this is 1.5 months in advance, but I am not gonna be in my pond during Christmas nor New Year. So that is gonna be basically a month break. I'm so sorry about that. That's gonna be from like from Christmas Eve basically and forward, or something along those lines. We will getting more closer to that, though. Something good about it, or at least what I'm hoping for. I have been getting into a tool to actually I don't have all of our old VODs. I have a lot of them, and most of them. So I'm gonna go through each and every one that I've saved, that I've remembered to save. And actually, of course I tried to take out the funny moments, but of course I missed also some. So I'm gonna try to pick out those, and we're gonna be starting, like, you know, looking back at the things we have done over the past 1.5 years. So that is gonna be a lot, just as is. So that's the update I have for the time being, and I hope you are excited, because I really am. I'm really excited to see where we go with this. And I actually hope that we can, you know, grow more than we already have, and I'm so thankful for where we have gotten. So this is gonna be a lot of fun, I think. I'm really excited to see how you react on all the new stuff, and I probably will need to reach out to my rigger as well to hopefully get some help. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna make a shout out to my rigger. Grim is fucking amazing. They are fantastic in what they do. So I assume they still take commission at least. I know they're having their own like schoolwork to do. I'm of course faster because I can't. I love my rigger. They are doing an amazing work, and I can't highlight them enough. But we are gonna continue playing Angel of Death. So I think we should be jumping into it and see how that goes today. And today, let's see here.
Now jump in the water!
That's not gonna roll today. Oh, poor Iron Fang. But today we're starting episode 3. So this is gonna be exciting. Also, I kind of wanna... Please also let me know, because I've started making, you know, some changes with how we move and how, like, we all fit. So, please let me know if this looks more unnatural or not. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Last time we got rid of Cathy. We walked into the elevator after her masochism situation happening. Rachel pulled a firearm. I guess Rachel are pulling Zack because what happened with him? He felt really ill, I think I remember. Oh yeah, he took the poison. He took the poison and the vitamins. So I don't think he went mad. That was all that happened, and then he sliced up his own stomach. He's probably not feeling too good after slicing up his own stomach. Zack? He doesn't seem too good. Yeah, I would probably feel the same with... Yeah, I don't think the poison I've gotten out of his body. Thank goodness. We there yet? Yeah, you're out of the elevator. Yes, the poison for Cusco, the Cusco's poison. But that was the problem, wasn't it? It was not necessarily Zack's poison, it was supposed to take Rachel. We know that Zack is a monster and Zack can handle basically anything. Let's get moving! No way, you're not ready, you're still bleeding! Have you never seen your own blood before? That ain't no... It's just a flesh wound. Nothing to worry about, it's just a flesh wound. When your wounds aren't fully healed, it could be fatal if they open. I said it's no big deal. Zack is definitely a representation of Monty Python. It was not the arm that fell off, it was the stomach that fell out. Okay. Kinda, I would say the disgusting thing. You know when doctors are supposed to, like, fix something in the gut? They do open you up and take out the intestines to, yeah, fix what they have to do. But then, are you... I shouldn't be wrong with this, but are you aware that they do not organize, like, your intestines, really, when they put it back? Sure, they put it, like, roughly, but then basically shove it in, and, you know, sew you're up together, because your body then rearrange it as it's supposed to be. You get your body pull everything back together, like with... The intestines, right? That is the long sausage that go all of through your stomach. Right? What's wrong with our face? There's nothing wrong with our face. And we don't have two faces. Don't you dare say that. Zack? That's what happened to me. It was odd. Yeah, I believe so. It must be really odd feeling how the body just rearranging your insides. Zack? It's alright. He's just passed out. Still alive. Calm down. You're doing good. but carry many. Rachel, you are 13 years old. You are not strong enough to carry. You know what? I don't know if he's 19 or 20. But nah, you're not gonna be able to carry him. Can't very well stand him and make him walk. No, let him be. Not to mention the blood. Just stitches won't cut it. I gotta stop the bleeding and disinfect his wound. We are on floor B2, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can find some medicine. Zach, hang in there for a bit. I promise to make myself useful. So just hang tight until then. Okay, let's get on. I know that according to the fandom wiki page, it says 20. I think in the manga they also say 20, but I'm quite sure they said 19 here. Or maybe what we saw was an old page, an old newspaper article, so it might have been like, you know, a while old. So maybe he is 20 now, but when the article was written, he was 19. Oh, sweet scent. What just happened? Spaced out for a second. How do we know it was just a second? What if we, you know, when you pass out, you have no idea of time? That's something I find to be incredibly scary. If you, like, you know, actually get unconscious, it feels like a blink of an eye, but it could very well have been a couple of minutes. You're not gonna know. God desires the pure and sincere, hence I require. What are those? A sacrifice, an angel, or if there are someone, seek a salvation from him. Reveal all and repent. What does repent mean? Is it like being forgiven? Or like dwell on what you do? It's regret. I mean, that makes sense. Is that a confessional in front of me? So this place is a church. Salvation. Straffas. Regret and straffas are two different things. Like, we're trying to be sincere. Ah, fuck that. You are not gonna be... You gotta be held... No, it's not held accountable. I guess it's in a way kind of be held accountable. Read thy name and write on the door center. I checked the Synonympedia. I'm not sure now. Are we gonna be punished or are we gonna regret it? Like, we would probably regret if we got punished. Hopefully. It opened. Makes sense, being a confessional and all. Well, that's the same thing as saying, yeah, a door can open. Makes sense, it is made for you to do that. Hope there's medicine. Why would they make medicine in there? Rachel, it's a small little room. Why would there be medicine in there? Is it just me, or? You are being brainwashed. It's a sweet scent getting stronger. Maybe my mind's playing a trick on me. There's no way out? Oh no, but Zach's counting on me to find medicine for him. No, Zach is not counting for you for shit. You are counting on yourself to find medicine for Zach. I gotta find a way out. Yeah, atone for the sins. But aren't that all the same? Small vial lies atop of his chair. I like the word vial. Vile, veal. Wait, how does veal? Okay, so I like four-letter word containing V-I-L. That's very specific. Wheel. How does it spell? Wait. Is it something along those lines? Or is it the other way around? I really hate when it comes to the English language because I rarely remember which place E and I are supposed to have. Wheel. But I'm thinking about, like, you know, a bridal wheel. There's a writing on the wall. Profess the sins. Let the vial serve as testament. Then what dost thou feel upon reflection? Did we become Alice in Wonderland now? Veil. It's the same. Tomato, tomato. Caviar, caviar. Lakrits, lakrits. Is there something on luck? What does it seem? I guess if we want to go there, cakes and chicks? Why am I supposed to duck? I know schedule and schedule. That's your schedule. For your information. No, it's schedule. There's only one. What does it say? Some writing emerged on the wall. Yes, but I want to see it. Professor is... Okay, that was that. Professor is in. Left is always right. What does it say? Profess thy sins. If thy sin is unknown, rip it out from thee. How can you rip something out that you don't know? Well, technicality, you know, before we knew what was inside of us, I still would say we could argue that we can rip out the guts. So just because we don't know, it doesn't mean it's not there. There's something, nothing but a mirror here. Are we gonna rip out thyself? Also, I'm a bit uncertain, like, how can something be written on the wall? Are we having, like... Oh, house gnomes? Like, you know, you can't see them, but they are there and they're taking care of the plates. Are they, like, writing stuff? Or maybe that's just called a ghost. Look well into thyself. Are thou a sacrifice or are thou lost? Or are you a demon? All God's desire is thine unerring self. What do you mean? Why the writing on the walls? That and is... Look well into thyself, referring to the mirror? Is it gonna be a double-sided mirror? I can see my reflection. That's all. I like that it, you know, erased and rewrote. Are you naive or simply deceiving thyself? This is the chamber of repentance? If thou wishes to leave this place, pick up thy shard and know thyself. Is it a human figure is reflecting in the mirror shards? And reflecting from earlier is still cast in the mirror? That's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Like, if I would still be stuck in the mirror, like laying on the floor, that would be kind of horrifying. In all honesty, I kind of want that to be a thing. Okay, guys, okay. That's... Someone must be able to do this kind of trick, no? You know, okay, think with me, think with me. This would be a fantastic Halloween thing. What if you have... I want to say, I guess, customized screens? Or maybe you don't have to have it customized screen for itself. Maybe you can have just one big screen where, you know, you have mappings that is shaped like... I kind of would like to have like shard-shaped small mini screens but one big screen would be fine with mappings of shards in it. So the in between the shards is blank or like dark. Then you have a camera showing, like filming you, and it's only supposed to be reflected onto the shard part, whether it's oddly shaped screens or a whole screen mapped with only the shards visible. That would be really fun to see. We have only taken up like one shard. Is there nothing else here? I gotta hurry and find a way out to search for elsewhere. What are we gonna do with the mirror? Can I rip out ourselves? Can we... I don't think your inventory can be used in specific location. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to take the mirror shard. Eh? Oh. Okay. Let's run. No? What is this place? There's no way out again. There's writing. Are thy sins visible? What thou hast committed is blacked out. Hast thou erased thy sins, or are thou unaware of thy sins? If thou hast lost sight of thy sins, fill it anew and accept those which flow out. Fill it anew and accept? Does it mean I should fill the veil that I have? Okay, what sins do we have? The painted depicts a body hurriedly running down the road at dusk. Why? A snake. Are we a snake? I wouldn't call us a snake. Man holding a hunting rifle. No, I don't think we are like a hunter. It's yet black and devoid of paint. The empty black painting. Should I complete it with something? With us? Do we have another... the mirror shard. The mirror shard. My face casts a reflection no matter which I pointed. Okay, can't put the mirror shard there. How do you complete it? I can't put my handbag. Can we... No? Okay, what do we rip? Like, I'm only thinking about the little bird we had. Like, I wouldn't call it we were hunting it, we were trying to help it, right? We were stitching together. The painting depicting a lamb came out a rip. Out of the... A painting depicting a lamb came out of the rip painting. Acquired a lamb painting. The muzzle of hunt rifle peeks out in the rip from the rip of the painting. Dodge it! Dodge it! But we shouldn't mind. A painting picking... Oh? Ew? Eve? What's an Eve? It's not the Pokemon Eevee. What came out? Acquired Eevee. I guess we're a Pokemon trainer now. That's a snake. And besides, I gotta be careful not to get bitten. No! Is it coming towards us? Yeah, okay, it's following in us. Watch out. Rip. Oh! Boil it. I don't care, I don't care. Watch out for the snake, watch out for the snake! Okay, the snake is fine. Acquired a ram painting. I don't want to do anything yet. I want to see what we have. Do nothing. A painting of a large ram. Small lamb. Hey! It's a medium lamb, right? In Eve, isn't that the female sheep? So big sheep, small sheep, medium sheep, father, mother, child. Place brand painting. Vanish within the frame. I may be missing something. The Eve painting? Eve painting. Nothing happened. More paintings for the painting. Sacrifice it. Paint of sheep family. I said mother, father, son, or daughter, or child. The painting is now complete, yet nothing happened. If thou hast not lost sight of thy sin, fulfill anew and accept those which flow out. Are we gonna get sheep? Is this a very sheep painting? Camel sheep. Rip the painting? That is tomato juice. Okay, I don't know what this was for, but go for it. What just happened? I put the liquid in this vial, so what now? Beats me, it doesn't look like medicine either. Well, I would call that a cocktail. A virgin Bloody Mary? Actually fitting for the church. I mean, with the Mary part. Oh, this was not here before. Well, now I can finally get out of here. Here I go. It's so dark, it's gotta be hard to navigate, let alone search for Zack's medicine. Plus, the place also has its sweet scent. Do you think the sweet scent is like hallucination or stuff? I don't think it's good though. It's sweet, yet it has a fishy odor to it. Excuse you! I spaced out again. I feel attacked. I don't smell fish. Like, and there's also a difference between, you know, smelling fish and smelling fish. It's a big difference. One smells, you know, too fishy, and one smells good. But you know, like with cleaning products, some cleaning products please don't taste cleaning products, but some cleaning products smells like perfume or soap. And some of them smells really, really, really good. At least in my opinion. Exactly, don't taste them. Don't taste cleaning products. Oh? Footprints! We make footprints! Where are we going? Oh. My footprints are bright red. This isn't my tomato juice. But in whose is it? Like, you know, it could be, you know, something that is in the ground, and when you step, it, you know, seeps through as if you're stepping on a wet sponge. So when you step on it, you know, you press out the liquid inside. There's time to sit and dilly by. I gotta hurry and tend to Zack's wounds. I say that! Don't taste cleaning products! Okay, I don't know where we're going. I guess we're going around in a circle. It doesn't sound anymore, though. Okay, let's go here instead. Okay, oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, what about here? But we should... I see a door, I see a door, I see a door! Can hear music playing further inside. In all honesty, that's really smart. Like, visually cued with making... I really love that. I really love the idea of having footprints showing up when it's, you know, you could just continue walking and walking. How adorable. I like the footsteps. That's a really clever mechanic and makes it so you know where you have done without, you know, forcing the player to spend too much time. That's an amazing mechanic feature. It's a feature. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. I started to feel woozy. Yeah, I definitely feel groggy. This pipe organ, there's... Where's it coming from? Why does thou repent? Is thine heart which represent for salvation genuine? Can thou concentrate thy sins to God? Yet thy sins remain unseen in thy heart. If you seek salvation, reveal thy sin here. Reveal thy sin here? None of that makes any sense to me. But I'll be saved if I do what it says. Does that mean I can get out of here? I'm uncertain if we are referring to, you know, Zack, that he is supposed to give us salvation, or if we are right now trying to find salvation without him. Because that could be a thing too. The organ. Oh, I thought it was like a movie or something with subtitle, and that was like a face in the middle. It's an organ. Picture of an angel. I think it's actually a picture. Adoring the pipes. I possess a vial of red ink. Ah, absolutely ink. Soiling this picture would wrong. Maybe using the liquid will show my sins. Are we gonna throw it? Do we need to throw it? I guess. Mm-hmm. It got upset. My ears and head ache like crazy. Did it? Okay. It's still a pretty shirt though, isn't it? It's a shirt? The organ's playing again. But how would you know that it was the right organ? It was multiple in the background. Did you not see that too? Do we need to hide? No? I'm not sure I like that one. Who are thou? Who are you? Why dost thou hold thy tongue? The question is, who exactly? Who are you? Hi, Line! Welcome in! How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much for joining. I'm the preacher of this church. You may call me Gray. I believe that you're tired. Oh, absolutely. Father Gray? Nah. Too monochrome for me. He's not black or white. He's just, in between. Can never decide. I believe it's now your turn. That's completely fine. Thank you so much for your stopping by. I appreciate it lots. You know that. Riven, are you the resident of this floor? Vertibly, I suppose to you, I am resident of this place. Whoops! Near fear shy, my child. I still have yet to determine your nature. Until I learn more about you, I shan't pass any sort of judgment. Don't judge the book by its cover. That's fine, I suppose. Well then, what brings you here? I'm looking for something to stop bleeding. A homostat, is it? That is what that sack fellow requires, is it not? How do you know that? How do you know that? Of course I'm more familiar with them than anyone. With them, are you referring to Sack? Regrettably, there is nothing here for treating wounds. Who is Steve? Who is Steve? We are doing good. We are... I'm gonna say it again because we have been having a great time with it. I am kind of planning to, evolve what we have been doing so far. We've talked if we're gonna continue having 3-day streams or not, because I'm thinking that using one of these days, Friday would that be in that case, to, do more work for the stream, working on emotes and starting picture, ending picture, border. We have so much visual cues that we haven't gotten to. So one thing could otherwise be that, have drawing streams, creating streams, whether it be 3D or 2D. I just don't really feel like I have the capacity or dare to do that yet. But we're having a lot of thought that's gonna happen, and we have been doing this all for 1.5 years. Thank you. We have been streaming for 1.5 years, and I feel now, after this time, one could argue we should have had it sooner, but hey, we are here now. Now we're gonna have this upswing. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So we're gonna be evolving. We're gonna be becoming something greater. Such remedial items could only be found on B5, Daniel's floor. Dr. Danny. We can't go back down. Never! We can't go back down to Dr. Danny. You decide to return. No! No! Such a wish should not prove arduous. Come, I shall see it through. That is not nice. I don't know if I want to go with you. Yes, my child, I know thy way. I can't trust him. My word is wine bound. I don't think you cannot lie. Yet, before we go, you must first pass a bit of a test. A test? It be not a toilsome task, my child. I mere desire to learn more about you. I seek not immediate answer. Let your heart choose. I shall remain here for a while. Is he the only one who knows how to get below? I'll go check on Zack and see how he's doing. But he's the only one on this floor, right? All other floors have only had one person. So why would this floor be any different? Give me a quick moment. I need to fix... There. Needed to fix one thing on Kick. I passed through this place, but it sort of feels like they may have skipped several rooms. He tried to crawl! He got like 2 steps though. Shit. At least you're awake. Zach, hold still. Hey, Ray, where'd you... We tried to get something to help you. Wanted you stop your bleeding. By yourself? What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, I can't very well force you to move now, can I? Plus, you were sound asleep. Idiot, just whack me till I get up then. Zach, you are already in so much, bad health. We're not gonna whack you and we can barely lift your sight anyway. I can't do that. Man, you're stubborn. And so, did you find anything? No. But if I go back down to B5, there should be medicine supplies. Going back now? Yeah, but if I go... That... Relax for 1 second in your life. Step it. What am I, 5 years old? I kind of feel like he's referencing Mary from, Ebb. He's 5. My sight's heavy as hell. This doesn't make a lick of sense. Zach, your sight has always been heavy. You just don't have energy to lift it right now. You want me to just whack him? How am I doing that? Just, smacking back and forth with a hand, like smack, smack, slap, slap, slap. I'll go down below to get your medicine, Zach. You lie down and take it easy. Huh? Zach, you'll expire. Your sight being heavy is your body telling you that something's not right. Don't assume a goner got that. You know I won't analyze so easily, right? But... Pretty please, Zach. Give me a chance to actually help you. Please. Don't think for a second that I'm gonna let you just... because you said please. Pretty please? He is not happy with us. Okay. Anyway, how you gonna get down there? How about... I'll take care of that. I'll manage. You can really manage by yourself out here? Yeah. Fine. Right now I can't even carry my sight. I'll probably just extra baggage like this anyway. No. What else would I be then? But if you think you'll survive, then go for it. He looks so down though. You're right, my stomach killing me and I can't move. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Okay. At least he's taking it easy now. Actually resting. Yeah, Zach? While you're at it, hit B6 too. Have you forgot something? Big fears where I first found you. What did you forget? Or what did you break? You're not gonna tell us? Yeah, can you go and get that from my room? That thing? The thing that in that thing? Thank you, Zach. Very appreciative. Okay, let's go back to Father Gray. Hast? Did you just become German? Du hast. Come to a decision? I need to go back down to B5 to get some medicine, so I'll take your test. So be it. Let us be off then. Oh, and do me a favor. Please don't do anything to Zack. Of course. That's not an of course that I like. Why is it? I smell sweets and coming from... Ew! Ew! Don't go and sniff people! Like, sure, some people can probably smell really nice, but don't go around and sniff people like that. Seems you felt completed to keep me away from Zack. You needn't keep a watchful eye on me. No harm shall come to him by my hands. Do you have something else that would harm him that's not your hands? Or not you? Like, do you have a... Like the gnomes! The ghosts! He didn't say anything about those. But also when it comes to sniffing people... I guess near sniffing. I am not a fan of that whatsoever. In all honesty, I grew up and my birth giver's mother had this tendency to, like, whenever I came to visit, she always gave me a hug and made a real big sniff, you know. And it was so awkward. I hated it every time. I can't remember if I ever told that I didn't want it, but it was... I really don't like being sniffed. What do you mean? It's because I want Zack to unaligne me. Zack made an oath to God. Interesting. So that is your incentive? Heavens, this is a terrible oath you have forged. Just as I suspected. The sweet... No! Don't go and sniff people! Rachel? Rachel Gardner. Are we waking up? Oh, we have gotten high. We have gotten very high. We are right at B3. What is the matter? There's nothing. I just had something in my eyes, that's all. Henceforth, all I can do is offer some sage advice. No need to be intimidated. It shan't prove difficult. To operate the elevator lead down from here, thou must find the mechanism and press the switches. The B3 switches is located in the jail. If you can press it, then I shall open up the elevator. We're gonna go through everything we've done till now. That's where Zack stomped on. Oh, no! I know Zack shouldn't have done that. Oh, this is so... Cage's penchant for deception has made Floor 3 more trap-laden than another. She was gifted at using them to reach people emotionally and thus laden to seek self-reproach and salvation. Though she always was a bit of spendthrift. Let us call it one of her charms, shall we? Hence, there could still be some here in seeking self-reproach and salvation. Right, we kind of left everyone that she had locked up. So I guess we're gonna try to seek them out. I'm fairly sure the yellow feather down this way. I gotta make this quick. What is in here? Okay, we have been there. Oh wait, can we walk on the wall? Why can we walk on the wall? Why are we walking on the wall? Ah. Wait, oh, this was all the multiple... This was the elevator up and this is the elevator down. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we need to, like, add the elevator. Oh yeah, this was where we could go straight through. At least this is where the shortcut come in. Oh, there was something on the wall. Welcome. I still hear voices. Can we let them out? There's no illumination, yet the black of the Yales is fully visible. But nothing special appears to be here. Nothing in this either, no. It was in this one. This one. This was the only place where the arm-looking thing popped out. Something there. Is that the switch you mentioned? Can I reach it? Just a little further. Why did you run? Why are you running? No! No! What were I supposed to do? It popped up! Can we just do it anyway? I probably should have gone up there. What were those things? It doesn't look like they were following me though. I can't go into the jail like this. Those things are in the way. I can't use my firearm anymore. What do I do now? I got it. This floor has traps all over the place. The jails over there should at least be a way to deal with them when they come out of their cells. I'll check out the room, the machine that controls this floor. Do I need to go up then? The electrical room. Where was the electrical room? In here? Because I think this is how we came from it. So this is where the machine. Yeah. Aurelius, thank you so much. Thank you for managing, I guess, my fan club on TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Traces of blood in an arm and a whip are... Yeah, this was there. Okay, but no Katie as far as I can see. Budget line device appear to be used for this floor. I should be able to bring up security videos here. This is this room, and the device mechanism for this room. Is it harder than I thought this is? Did it just turn into a shooting game? I can look screenish. Oh! Could it be there's so many here? I'm short on time, gotta hurry. I just need to align the crosshair and press the button. Then I can safely enter the room. I am intrigued! Okay, let's go. Ah! Okay, got it. Oh, quick one. One. Oh, come on. I can't hit it. Okay, it's jumping. One more. Come on, here. One more. Oh. Oh no, it's like Clyde, you know, in what was it called? Pac-Man. When it goes to opposite. Inky, Pinky, Bink, Blink, and Clyde. Come on. I can barely see you. Where are you? Who have I missed? Here. Hiding. There we go. Not too hard. Now I can pass through safely. Katie's back? What a terrible thing you've done. Give me a moment. I accidentally took it down. That was not my intention. I'm just trying to get everything fixed. Sorry, give me a moment. How do I get? Okay, that works. What a terrible thing you've done! The posing of those who went lament in pain and suffering like yesterday's garbage? And yet you show no emotion! You will stop at nothing to have Zack take unalive you? Rachel, you truly are a sinful woman. What was that? Wait, it's gone? I don't get it. At any rate, I gotta hurry. I shot them all, so I shouldn't be obscure anymore. Huh? No, this is no time to worry about that now. Okay, let's just hurry. Let's go through it. I'm sure I got them. There's no traces of them. Let's switch a bit further back in the jail cell. I think this is it. Okay, I press the yell switch now. That sound, was that the elevator? Let's go see. It appears you managed to press the switch. Yes. And how did you accomplish this feat? Did not the soul give chase or impede your progress? No, somebody did, but I got rid of them. Is that so? And what was your reasoning as such an act? Because they were in the way. I see. Well, time is short. Let us carry on to the next floor. Well, we have arrived, Rachel Gardner. We have. Before is Eddie's. This is Eddie's floor. The switch here is within the water temperature control room. The water temperature control room, that was where Zack broke in. Why must you do all of this? What do you mean? For a while now, your actions have been confusing me. I just want to go downstairs to find some medicine. This all for the sake of learning who you are. Who I am? Indeed, for you see, you are irregular. A lamentable blam, or perhaps a demon. Like, would I kind of should feel bad for being called a demon, no. Yet, I really am not. I really am not feeling bad about it. Isn't that kind of what I am? At least, that's what my name says, no? He wants to learn about me. But that shouldn't matter to him. He has something going on. The gravestone Zack destroyed has been moved somewhat. Is Eddie out and about? Not again. What's wrong with me? I'm able to see the dead now? There's no time to be scared. Eddie? You here? I don't see anyone. Upon closer inspection, I see this place has been utterly ruined. It was a nice boy, to be true. Furious he must have been that his graveyards were the target of villainous devastation. Perhaps it's kind-hearted to blame for his tendencies to receive the short end of the stick. A piteous fellow. I don't like how Father Gray is like kind of smiling at this situation. Eddie was compassionate enough to give them the resting place for the cleansing of their souls. Not even that wish shan't be granted. Well, I shall go ahead. You may resume your errand. There's something sticking out from the broken gravestone? Those shouldn't be there. But I need to worry about that now. I've got to go temperature control room. I'm pretty sure the back of the room's to the right. What is this? A hand-shaped stuffed toy? Why is it a hand? What? Are they all looking like zombies sticking out of the graves? They moved. Were they coffins here before? I know we had coffins in here, like one here, but I don't think they were by the door. Copious amount of... Okay. Coffin is tightly shut. It's covered in dirt. I thought it looks kind of like neat. Control of the water temperature should be through here. Yeah, it should. A picture temperature control room device. It has a bar for adjusting the water temperature. Where is the button? Something written on it. Only for my use. Open up refrigerator, a breeze of chilly air begins to waft out. There's nothing inside? Wait, there's a hole in the back. But I can't seem to reach it if I had something long and thin. What is something long and thin? There's a broken pickaxe. Is it like broken so we only have the shaft? That should be long and thin, right? Wait, longer. Still has some use left in it, but it's not long enough. I'll go find something and make it longer. What can we use to make it longer? Object protected from the grave, so it's moving. Hand-shaped stuffed toys. If I tie that to a stick with some string... Is it like it? You know, no, not it, the thing. Acquired a toy hand. Oh? No, it's Fester was the other. It was the uncle in Adams, right? It was not the thing. The thing was the hand. That should do it. I'll try attaching it to that pickaxe. Don't chase me around like that. I have enough hands now. I don't need you. Why did it disappear? But didn't I need to like look for rope? If I attach toy hands to this and make it longer, first I'll sew them to. Oh right, we already have needle and thread. And combine them. And if I attach it onto the tip of them. Now I kind of feel like we're becoming, you know. Do you remember in Silent Hill F when we had a pregnant woman on top of the back of presumably the father? I kind of feel like we are doing the same right now when we are stitching the hands together. So we are the one creating this? That sounded like a cat though. I think we just made a cat out of how many hands do you need to make a cat? I think we had 5. Strange pickaxe. A curiously shaped pickaxe, a stuffed toy hand fidgets upon the tip. Okay. Can we use you here? I should be able to reach the back if I use this. The thing is odd, it's not broken, it's still wiggling a little. Like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I kind of feel we kind of made like, you know, maybe a good back scratcher? Or why not, you know, a wet willy machine? Good, this was the right switch. I gotta hurry the elevator, it goes down the floor below. The toy hand stopped moving. Eddie? I saw that, Rachel. How terrible, just terrible. Hey, does hearing the sad scream not make you feel anything, Rachel? Don't you want to comfort whoever screamed? Ever consider what makes this person happy? You only think about yourself, Rachel, and blindly ignore anyone else's happiness. That's why everyone around you, even Zack, will no doubt suffer and meet their end. That's harsh. How awful! A sad scream, I feel nothing? Suffer, even meet their end, even Zack? But No. No, I mustn't think about this. The next floor, B5, it has medicine. I gotta hurry and get back there. Though we still need to go down to floor 6. E6? F6? To Zack's floor. Rachel Goldner. How did you manage to press the switch? I attach a toy hand to the pickaxe and press it with that. Interesting. Did they wail in agony? No. How can you be sure? They didn't have a mouth. There was no sound. I mean, it's just a toy hand after all. I see. They must have appeared to you as such. So be it. If that's what you saw, then it must be true. Please let me go down to the next floor. Very well. Do you think it's the same thing as with Silent Hill, that the monsters weren't actually monsters, but they were like our neighbors and friends and all? And these toy hands were, you know, sticking out of the graves. What if it wasn't actually a stuffed toy? You wish to come here, did you not? Yeah. Then make haste and find your medicine. Dan is fastidious man, but he is nevertheless scrupulous, dedicated and unbiased in his work. Oh, he is incredibly biased, excuse you? He was trying to drive us into whatever he thought. He is most biased doctor I've ever come across. Surely he has the medicine you seek. Nevertheless, it seems Danny hasn't been a trifle obsessed as a... Yeah? That's what I mean. That is biased. What is it? There's something I need to get on B6 as well. Oh? Very well. So it's okay? Yes. Return to elevator once you have found the medicine. Yeah. Time to find the medicine. I'm positive there should be somewhere here. Although I was in complete daze and didn't take a good look around when I was here before. I think it is the, like, you know, where we found the Alexandrite eyes. You know, in the where Zack got to us when we were on this floor. Where Danny got stabbed. I think that's the room. I passed through the floor before, but something seems a bit out of place. It's been bothering me the whole time, but I just can't put my finger on it. The wall and the elevator are exactly the same as they were. Even Zack's vomit is still there. What? Ew! Okay, have you guys ever heard of the sickness called winter vomiting sickness or winter vomit disease? This is the definition of that. Don't go close to the vomit. You're gonna get sick. I'm up. Ew. What's happening just now? Would I have been able to go away? But the whole thing left me feeling strangely refreshed. What do you mean strangely refreshed? It should bother you. Never mind that. I gotta find that medicine. It's like depending on me. I tried the operating room. It seems like a place where I should. Exactly, that's what I said. So in here. No, Danny. The doctor's missing. The doctor take you now. The opposite. We take the doctor now. Sounds wrong. No, we don't. I'm certain there wasn't a. I'm pretty certain there wasn't a body on B3 and B4 either. No, it wasn't. Caddy's body were gone, but like, Eric's body we never saw. It was covered, but it did say the gravestone were a bit ajar. The only trace of him being dragged is here. Something's off. I'll forget that for now. My first priority is finding some medicine. The room in the back should have a shelf with specimens and drugs. Okay, do we have... Wait, what about this one? No? This? Numerous glass eyes inside. Missing running. Eyeball. Solutions. Drug thing take out, leave only specimen. They're gone? The medicine is gone? No, come on. Nothing in here? Some instruments. Surgery. Drip. Unfortunately, clouded doesn't appear to be of any use. I should have read. It did say, like, on other places. The security camera is broken. What's happening here? Inside also been ransacked. There's nothing here. What's... The writing on the wall is smeared with dirt. Oh, shit! No... There's too much debris to pass through. It completely destroyed. What about in here? Medicine cabinet. No. Glasses are unlocked. The further medicine have been taken out. It's gone. All gone. The medicine's all gone. Did someone make Did someone make of it? I gotta get back. And see Zach. But I also gotta be sick. Zach asked me to. I gotta hurry. We came from here, right? Yeah? What's the matter? You look ghastly. How did it take me to B6? And so I shall, but did you find any medicine? No. Nothing? You told me there would be medicine here on B5, but it turned out to be false. Well... Perhaps you doubt my words, but do not look upon me with accusing eyes. I too am unaware as to why the medicine is missing. Yet, I can guess that you are to blame, Rachel Gardner. It had nothing to do with me. It has never crossed your mind that you have played a part of all these unfortunate events? I told it has nothing to do with me. Never mind that. Take me to B6. Very well, let us be on our way then. The sack up and running? Oh, so you're alive. Wait, who is there? Who's that? But you're so weak. Who's with Zack? Is it the gnomes? Shall I finish you off, Zack? Just wakey wakey. Danny! You never change, do you, Zack? It amazed me that you can move so nimbly into that shape. But look at you, you're almost out of breath. What the hell are you doing here? Surprised? Well, I knew all along that you were tempted to go after Rachel and leave this floor. So I hid a bit of safety precurrent under my clothes just in case. I had no idea that you actually show up though. Alright, I slash you good once more time. You mustn't push yourself, Zack. Look at you, such a slowpoke. Huh? Besides all that, just give it a rest. Even I didn't make it out unscattered, okay? My body armor and blood transfusion pad got hit hard, resulting in this mess. You seem pretty proper considering if you ask me. That what separates you and I. Prepare proper preparation in advance and clean up afterwards. Though, I'm just frantic as you are. I thought about unaliving you in your sleep, but you woke up. There goes that idea. Tell me, why are you accompanying Rachel? And why is she anyway? Like, where? Are you serious asking me that? And if I ever tell where she is, you fuck? What would you do if I said I unalived her, huh? You trash. How do you think you've been admiring her peepers and you're trying to say you unalived her? Don't fuck around with me. Those peepers are unique. Even been searching my whole life for peepers like those. Alive yet dead and so tranquil and beautiful. You think I'm gonna let someone like you have her peepers? They are all mine. I've been admiring them for so long. Who gives a flying fuck? I don't care less about her eyes. But she wants me to unalive her and that be the thing I do. So whatever happens to Ray isn't yours to decide. The peepers, yeah? Her lovely eyes. Her lovely pretty little blue eyes. Completely drained of life. Yet, she's alive. Fine, have it your way then. I know she's alive. You've been here on the floor is proof of that. Ah, yes. Allow me to make a proposal, you bettered friend. Huh? To tell the truth, I have lots of medicine in my person. Want me to use it to save you? That is, if you scoop out Rachel's peepers and give them to me. Do you think would Zack care? I just told you that I've got no fucking interest in Ray's eyes. Count me out. Without her eyes, her laugh and smile would be empty. Okay, I still love this. Sure, he doesn't care about us in that way. But, you know, you smile with your eyes still. And Zack wants us to be, give him some sort of reaction. That's what he wants. He wants us to react to him. Be frightened, to be scared, to be fearful. Something. I thought I told you to leave me alone and about her stupid eyes. I'm not giving you anything, you bastard. Oh my, what a fool. I'll take my leave then. Huh? I lose to a monster like you in my current state. You can't even walk properly by yourself, right? In that case, I should hoof it out of here while I can. Besides, I gotta make preparations to protect her peepers. What do you mean protect? Hey, shit! Wait! Zack's floor. We have arrived at B6. Zack's floor corresponds to this mystique, this uncomplicit in the sign. No make haste. Gotta get this and hurry back. So it's inside his place Zack and I first met. It feels a lot darker than when we first got here. I'm planning just to board this outdoor has been removed. The inside is even lit and obscure. Inside here? We haven't been here before. This room, this place is a pigsty, but it feels like somebody was here. Could this be where Zack was staying? I know I'm in a hurry, but a bit curious about all of this. Tattered magazine. There's a graffiti around it identical to the scribbles. Maybe Zack wrote this. Oh, that's right. Zack can't read. What did Zack can't read? That would have been so uncertain about, because Zack have acted as if he can read. But he also acts like he just don't care about it. Broken glass cups is neglected on the desk. The cup appears to contain some kind of drink. How unsafe. But there's a sign something drinking from it. Drinking from the broken cup. Maybe it's not drinking. Maybe it, like, you know, broken and it dripped after he cut himself. Soiled blankets are scattered all over the dilapidated sofa. It's showed a hard spring sofa. The blankets are thin, must not prove much warmth. A single bandage lays between the sofa. A bandage? Good. There's no burn medicine. Wait. We know Zack got burned and that's why he's wearing his bandages. But why would we look for burn medicine now? Right after... I thought we were looking for something to stop its bleeding. Half-eaten a bag of snacks on the floor. Contains are mushy. Ugh. Empty cans of carbonated beverages are... He drinks sodas. Bunch of same soda cans are on the floor. Is it Coca-Cola? Is Zack a Coca-Cola fan? A dirty knife lays on the crate. Is that Zack was talking about? The awful dart and not to mention little Rusty. Seems like it wasn't maintained very well. That's odd. The blade. It looks razor sharp. I'll bring it along just in case. There's probably nothing else left. Gotta hurry and get back. Badly stained, slightly rusted knife that boasted a razor sharp, glistering blade. Dirty used bandage are discarded on the floor. What's this? It is more... No? It's just bandages and... Wait, what is this? There's a sink caked in reddish brownish splatter and a hung dirty towel. I feel like Zack were trying to take a drink out of, like... at the moment I feel like Zack poured up his Coca-Cola in the glass. For some reason it shattered while he drank it and, you know, started bleeding. So he ran to spit it out in the sink. He's been using this the whole time. Yeah, okay. I think we gotten everything. Zack, so he spent his time here like this. I had no idea. Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Zack. Time to head back and see Zack. Do you finish your errand on B6? Yeah, so I want to hurry and get back to B2. Very well, let us return then. Yes, please. Please don't tell that we have to go through the whole thing to get back up. That's gonna be such a hassle. You know, go and press the button to go back to the new elevator, or like the second elevator. We got straight back to B2. Oh, thank goddess. Yes. What's the matter? Oh no. Oh no, Zack is gone. Zack crawled off to Danny. He's gone. Zack's gone.
I'm not able to produce him, even if you continue to stare at me like that.
Please, me a magician, just poof Zack here. Out of thin air, that would be really nice.
Are you being true?
Yes, he is no god. He's definitely no god.
Indeed I am.
You are no god.
Just as I suspect the one behind this chain of misfortune was none other than thee, Rachel Gardner.
I haven't done shit. Don't blame me for your stupidity. What is it with you? I told you it has nothing to do with me.
Was Danny on B5? Is he the only one whose whereabouts are known to me? Why would such an earnest and sensible man start acting so bizarre? Is it you who's behind it?
No! Don't blame me for he being obsessed with me. Isn't it like, what's it called? Like victim blaming? I could have blamed Zack.
Wait. I have been watching thee. I have grown curious as to what sort of middling hellion you are. If baneful, then justice must be swift. Though the sight of your searching for medicine for Zack did offer a glimpse of hope.
Glimmer of hope, not the other way around.
Alas, it seems I was mistaken. Your actions are round with selfishness and ruthlessness.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon us. I had to, okay? If I had ruthlessness, I'm from now on always gonna referencing Epic. I cannot.
And the answer you gave me at the outset, is that why they're trying to keep Zack alive? Because you wish for him to take your life? Oh, Rachel Gardner. All of your actions are without a doubt selfish, for you love only yourself.
No, sure I want Zack to unalive me, but it's not just about that. There's more to it. Zack swore an oath to God and he would take my life.
Rachel Gardner. You say Zack swore an oath to God. However, even if he did make that oath, how do you know if God will choose to allow it? If there were oaths with the same, if there were other with the same oath, do you not think that it's God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do?
In all honesty, that's kind of a bit intriguing question. Like, just theoretically. Just because we are aware Zack made that oath, at least I favoritize this, but what if Eddie did it? Or what if Danny did it? Danny would have gotten to it first, made that oath, but Danny wouldn't make that oath. But that's beside the point. What if Danny made that oath? Does Danny have more right to it? Like, it's basically, the... I kind of want to align it with, if... Say, if a leaf falls in a forest where no one is there, did it even make a sound? Because no one were there to hear it.
Now I must make preparation before I sentence you.
Huh? He put something in our face! Like the dust. Could it be?
Well then, Rachel Gardner, let the deliberation proceed.
He drugged us! Oh no, now we're high again. What just happened? What was I doing just now? The will of God. Never mind about me. That man's not here. We gotta hurry and find Zack. What? Snake? Giant snake. I gotta get away. Oh! Oh, it's slow. It's slow. It's slow. It's okay. It's okay. It's not slow. Although it kinda looked to be backwards, not gonna lie. Okay, Okay, so this is okay, but here is not okay. Okay, it's not backward, just wait, it's upon us. Zack? Wait, that's Zack, I couldn't even see him in the darkness. Wake up! Huh? There's a giant snake, run!
What is she talking about?
Look, it's right there!
Listen to me.
Hurry, take the door behind us!
Talking to you.
Step on it! Hi, Zack! What did you hit? Did you hit us?
Oops. Don't give me oops. What the hell are you talking about anyway?
But a giant snake.
You must be maddening things. Are you fucking in the head? Don't make me pound your head again.
You did hit us!
Because when I think you're back, you don't make any sense and you're all freaked out. And you couldn't handle yourself all alone out there.
I'm sorry. Are you alright, Zack? Why did you move here?
I had an unwanted visitor.
Dr. Danny?
Yeah, the one and only. How'd you know?
His body was missing.
That makes sense, cocky bastard. I couldn't move, so the bastard bolted before I could finish him off.
Did Danny say anything?
Huh? Who cares? There's nothing you need to be worried about.
I see.
Never mind all that, you came back alive. Huh? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. All the medicine on B5 was gone.
Come to think of it, that bastard muttered something about having medicine.
So he did have a hand in this.
Hey, did you make it to the B6? I get the stuff I told you about? You didn't tell me shit what to get.
Oh, that? Yeah.
That's all I need. Hey, let me see it.
Is this what you wanted?
Alright, now this I can wield.
Is that yours?
Oh, this was my original go to guy before all this. To go guy.
But I like your side. It's a part of our image. Like, you know when you create... When it comes to character design, you really want, you know, a memorable silhouette. I really love his side. That's the thing. His side is... It makes a lot for his silhouette.
What do you say we get to move on?
You can't leave your side behind. No, wait. You're still in no shape to move around.
Then you pesky, I caught some mayor seeds earlier, so I can manage.
Wait. Then at least let me treat your wound.
Back off! Don't get an idea about touching and doing anything to me. I'll take more than some cuts and bruises to take me down, so don't you worry.
That won't do.
What is with you? You've had a weird look in your face ever since you got here.
What do you mean, weird look?
Hey, do you remember what woman on B3 said?
Huh?
When I think that she was right, it makes me want to puke. But he wasn't wrong about one thing.
No, you and I aren't playthings.
Not that part. You already gave your spiel on that. I remember it.
What then?
The part about me being a monster. A monster doesn't go down so easily. Wouldn't you say that was true?
Okay, when it comes to this, I want to give it to Zack. I would say that he is a monster, but at the same time, monsters are usually my type, so that would explain it.
Huh? Come on now, would you quit making that weird face? That's pretty much normal for a monster. And that's always been normal for me. And quit spacing out. Whatever the case, all we can do is keep going. If there's no medicine, if there's not common, then I'll leave you behind.
Wait, I'll go.
Then hurry your ass up. But just so you know, I can't run right now.
Okay, got it. We don't have to run. Just, you know, take easy. There's a trail of blood. Is that Dr. Danny's?
Fuck if I know. Well, I'm pretty sure he wasn't dripping with blood. Dropping with blood? But he was still alive? He was packing insurance under his clothes. At any rate, if Danny was medicine, then we gotta track him down. Let's follow the battery. Well, it's the only door open anyway. And the blood trail leads this way. Did Dr. Danny pass through here? Well, I think it's good that Zack is moving ahead so we, keep his pace. What's up? Earlier you referred to yourself as a monster. Does that mean you're not human? Well, let me ask you define human for me. What's a decent human being to you? Those desired by God? Who's desired by God? What the hell? Is that all you freaking think about? Anyway, I'm a decent, normal guy no matter what. Or am I something else? Does your so-called God say it's unforgivable to be unalived by a monster? No, my God doesn't say that. My God doesn't say that. Oh wait, is it we or it's Zack? My God doesn't say that. Look at you getting all serious now. Oh shit, I said something dumb. Fuck, let's go. I guess we are very sensitive when it comes to talk about religion. Hey Zack, where you staying in that room where I found the knife? What about that room? I was just curious. Huh? This has to do that we talked about earlier, but I know nothing about you, Zack. Yeah, for sure. For some reason, I just got curious. What the hell, man? You're weird. I think that room could use a bit more tidying up. Who the fuck cares? It's not like I'm ever going back there again. So it doesn't matter anyway. I wonder if we are like poking some nerves on Zack. The snake. Many snakes. Hey, stop spacing out. There's a real thing this time. Oh, maybe it wasn't, because you say what I thought was walls now, it seems to be floors. Just a different pattern floor. Oh shit, I can't slash them all in one go in this dinky knife. Hey, I thought I told you to hurry. Okay. Found the exit and it's unlocked. Zack, there's a way out, here. Can't wait for... Zack. If I open the door... That's a snake. The snake dropped? I thought it would be, because of the purple smoke, I thought it would be fake. This is bullshit. I can't run, my side's so heavy. What kind of torture are you putting me through? I'm sorry. Zack, you're bleeding. Hey, let's move. I didn't get rid of all the snakes. Okay, let's get out of here. It said didn't, right? Oh, I'm expecting someone to jump out of the stained glass now, in the witch's house. When Ellen, or I guess... but I'm not gonna spoil, but when Ellen jumped through the glass. Well, I feel weak again. Stay put and take it easy, it might be fatal. I told you that I'm not taking more than this to take me down. Nope, I don't have it. I won't have it, stay put. We're telling Zack to sit still now, we're not having his shit. That look on your face. What's with it? What's with my look? Zack, just take it easy here, please.
From here on out, I'll manage by myself. I promise I find some medicine this time.
Hey, you've been acting weird for a while now. What the hell's gotten into you?
Huh?
That gloomy face. What do you know something I don't?
No, never mind. I gotta find some medicine as soon as possible.
Don't ignore my question. Plus, you're as good as dead out there without me.
I have the firearm as long as I have this, even if the doctor's around.
Alright, then let me see it.
Ouch! Welcome back!
Hey. Let me see it.
The firearm? What do you mean, bang?
Crap. No bullets. Hey, what's the point in picking up an unloaded gun? What are you thinking? Anyway, shit, if it's all you're taking, then you're just gonna get yourself unalived out there. Aren't you willing to be unalived by me? Even so, you're freaking out over the fact that I couldn't bite the big one. What do you want from me? What's going on through your head?
You swore to God for me.
Shit, there we go again.
I feel right now like Zack is, you know, one of those toxic exes.
Can you really trust a monster to follow through on a promise like that?
You're not a liar, right?
Zack doesn't like liars, he despises them. Nope, my word is my word.
Then,
but there is no God in this world.
we are getting triggered. I think it's basically saying that Santa doesn't exist. You're wrong! Santa does exist! If there's no Santa, what am I supposed to do? But Zack, it's not just what you swore to Santa for me. Even if someone were to swear to Santa for me, it wouldn't be the same.
What then?
I don't know, I'm sorry!
What the hell's up with you? Do me a favor. And smile.
Huh? But right now, I don't know if I can do that right.
I know you suck at it. Just do it.
Zack?
I'm gonna sleep now. Do whatever you like.
That's an odd thing to do, but sure. Zack thought he was stupid. He was just uneducated as far as I understand. Uneducated in what?
Take this. It's probably too much for you though.
The knife? Zack. In general, street smart, but not book. I don't think Zack have like touched a book. Have touched a magazine, but it could just as well be, you know, to doodle on them, or like draw, you know, mustaches and a goat beard on the guys. The blade to age is a dirty knife gleams with sharpness. Don't know. What if I can wield it? Okay. There's the scent again. Phew, getting to me and making me feel woozy. It smells like it must be dangerous. I haven't thought that so far, but at least we're getting smarter. Gotta hurry. The gate is shut. We have something in there. Inspection, there's water running with a faint, pungent smell. There's something at the bottom of the water. I can press it. Could it be a switch?
This water would burn my skin if I touch it. Why would it burn? I gotta press the switch without letting the water touch my skin. What do we have? What if we... It's not gonna help if we wrap our hand in bandages. The water's just gonna seep through. Can we, you know, push it with the knife? What if I can dip my knife in the water? It opened! The knife. It's alright. Okay, that's good. So it wasn't at least, you know, broken. There's a lever, but it won't operate. It appears power must be supplied to operate it. There's an electrical cord, but it's been severed. Can we put the knife on it to act as, you know, a conductor? Knife's made of metal, electric should pass through it. Here goes nothing. No power supplied. The lever can now be operated. So far, all the puzzles are being solved with a knife. Hurry, remove the knife from the electric cord. Okay, we can't touch the knife as is because it's running through, but we do have bandages. At least the bandages can help here. What do you mean I can't use it? That like you're padding through the knife. Knife. That handle is somewhat melted. The blade's still fine. I wonder if it's okay to keep using it like this. Okay, so we just took it with our bare hands? What about the bandage? The mirror adores the wall. What to do? There seems to be nothing else here. This mirror... Can I break it with my knife? Maybe. I did it. It kind of looks like a knife is stabbing a knife. Well, that's how a mirror works, you know. We see a mirror image of whatever we see. The mirror is rigged, but it looks like Zack's knife could penetrate it. Alright. Are we stabbing the thing over and over? Just smacking it? Oh, the knife! The mirror broke, but the knife blade got chipped in the process. Like, it was kinda old and, you know, rusty. I'm sorry, Zack. Looks like it passed through the mirror. The sounds of organ. I hear it coming from further back in here. Okay. Nothing to do but keep going. This is... a sweet scent. What's with the sweet scent? Do you not think that it's God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? There's no God in this world. No! No, stop it! No! Santa do exist! I do believe in Santa! I do believe in fairies! I do! I want Zack to unalive me. Don't want him to unalive himself. But if God doesn't acknowledge me, or if he doesn't exist, then what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do if Santa doesn't exist? What if Santa isn't real? Nope, not the time to think of such things. It's only November, it's not December yet. It's not time to think if Santa exists or not. At any rate, I gotta hurry and get medicine. I gotta get the medicine. And here's your listening to your gnomes playing. Why do you return alone, Rachel Gardner? And what became of Zack? Did you leave him behind? No, Zack can't move, so I just came looking for some medicine to treat his wounds. I know that Dr. Danny came to this floor and has medicine, that's why. Oh, then is it? That man who is on a rampage for mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder when his downward spiral began. Oh, come to think of it, Danny's the one who brought thee here. Speechless, are we?
Never mind that. Is there no medicine here? Where did Danny go with the medicine?
It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly revealed himself to me, though his current whereabouts only Santa knows. Although he half let his selfishness get the best of him, I took several vials of medicine from him.
Then you know where I can find some?
Indeed.
Please let me have it.
Do you think I can be obtained so easily, Rachel Gardner? You would point that chipped knife of Sax at me with trembling hands?
How did you know this was Sax's knife?
Oh, I know, child, I know. But I who bought him here. Though look at him, his body's a battered, tattered, bloody mess.
Okay, I'm kinda intrigued. So, Pastor Gray, Father Gray brought Zack here. Dr. Danny brought us here. I'm wondering, do you think do you think Father Gray brought Danny here as well? Did he say that? Who brought Eddie and who brought Katie? Caddy. I don't think Caddy would have brought Eddie. I don't think Eddie would have brought Caddy. Could Father Gray have brought them too? Father Gray could have brought Caddy. I could see Dr. Danny also possibly bringing Eddie. It's probably Father Gray. Maybe. Witch. No. That's not it. Are we having a witch trial? We're gonna try to run for our life, all high and mighty?
Rachel, what hast thou done for them? Danny was a smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew his place like the back of his hand, refined from self-indulgent conduct. And what about Isaac?
He's left that name behind. It's Zack now.
It's quite simple, to rephrase it, quite.
I wouldn't call Zack pure. I wouldn't. Simple and, simple-minded, but not pure.
And now he's treated horribly, greatly suffered to grant your wish to expire by his hand. Wouldn't you agree that all transpired since your encounter?
I haven't done anything.
You're an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? No willing to answer? Let me remind you, that you are standing before God. Just as I suspected, you have no true faith in God. You have no true faith in Santa.
No, I believe I follow the word of Santa.
Then why is that? Why do you feel that way?
Because I don't want to be on the naughty lists.
This not that you will not answer. This that you cannot answer, correct? Rachel Gardner, your heart is smeared by deceit simply by virtue of the belief that Santa has chosen you. I'm Santa's chosen one! And you are a witch who means to deceive my angels. Well then, you shall be put on trial to find out.
Is this all Katie's prisoners? But they're talking of belief, and it's not time yet. It's not. It's November. It's not December.
God desired the pure, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed.
I'm no witch.
Nay, you are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not?
My promise with Zack is sworn oath to God.
You would even dare to use God as your shield? Then let me emphasize what you need to forget. This not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now we shall contest thee. Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. Is that Danny? Katie? Hello, I'm your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it, don't leave me out. Wait, how is you? Who is you? Oh, you are for me. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely. But knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify who she really is. Not Danny. But you're alive. Why do you mean you're not alive? Why are you blue? Rachel, rest assured as I'm here in your corner. I am here to defend you, Rachel. Remember, I'm on your side. I don't feel like he's on our side. A testimonial triumvirate of sort. Very well, each shall take a turn giving a testimony. Now, who shall go first? Me! Reverend picked me to go first! Huh? That's not fair, Katie! I failed! I called firsties! Is firsties a thing? Is it like uppies? Can you set E's behind everything? Can you give me a like, E's? Ew, I hate that word. I take that back. No offense, Eddie, but that's not gonna happen. I'm first in line. Why? Oh, why? You didn't even give a reason. The biggest victim is this woman's villainy is moi. Kate is wife material? No! Excuse you? How can you say that? She is so sadistic. Though, like, she's definitely BDS. She's perfect. You can have her. I don't want her. Okay. I want Zach. If I take Zach, you take Katie. I'm not in for contest for Katie. I didn't come sickly infatuated with her from the start. Oh God, why are you gonna be so hysterical all the time? It's quite a mouth you have, Katie. I look forward to your testimony. Make haste, I grow impatient. Have the witnesses reached a decision yet? I don't want Danny! No! Yuck! No! Yuck! I don't want Danny! I'm not gonna have Dr. Danny! The problem is also like, he's not getting my blue eyes, okay? My eyes are not dead! He can't have them! And he can't have me! Ew! Yes, Reverend, I will go first. Oh man, I was gonna get you away! Alright, Eddie, let's take our leave for now. Heated bubbles! You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward. Catherine Ward. I got this in the bag! Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent, gentle woman on the outside. But her heart is black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. I am not. Case in point, she lied through her teeth. A calm and collected, pathological liar. Is there any evidence in the dying testimony to prove Rachel is a witch? Yes, like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a condemner by her malicious hands. There I was, sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's statue as a sinner was also crippled by this meddling woman. The whole display was pathetic that it made me furious. I went down to meet them head on. Then, what do you think this woman does with a bedding and eyelash? Bang! She shoot me! A condemned, outboxed, and shot by a sinner! That's not something that should ever happened! That woman's not but a willing wolf in sinful sheep's clothing! I met. How could she cast me downward such horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing! Not really. I have no memory of intentional outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did too! Destroy it! You demon! And do you have any idea of what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me! There's no ifs and buts about it! This is which we're dealing with! I want the water torture here! Please, no waterboarding. Like, okay, I can't... I'm so naive. I feel like I could handle waterboarding or like water torture. Like, I like my water. I really do. I mean, look at me. How can I not like water? I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement, even surprised as last time. Do you want to see it that badly? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me? I've heard enough. You bet Caddy has a soft lip? I can agree, her designs are really great. I really like how she looks. But soft lip? Nah. Potentially getting unalived is worth it. Oh. Are you that kind of person? In all honesty. You make me really intrigued of what you like to endure. I wonder, how far would you go for the right treatment, huh? Oops. What? I'm fine, what is it? Reverend? We still haven't sentenced her yet! You'd be willing to go like 2 blocks? That's not much. What do we want to see you go further than that? What do we want to see you rise up and beyond? You are not the sentencer, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Well, at least now you checked in. Moving on, I call the next witness state your testimony against her. That's Eddie. Finally my turn? You guys are also self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for trying to butcher. Okay. Zweig? 9 Zweig. 9. Wait. Zweig. Is it like zwei? Is it 1, 2? Are you 12? 1, 2. You're either 3 or 12. No, I'm so sorry that it was lost. That's sad. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, Are you capable of testifying against this person? Yep, Reverend, and sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like songbird, my favorite type of voice. That, and she kind of like me. We're also close in age as well.
Prototype Iron Fang wants to share that, and what was it that stare down you gave to Ainz or whoever it was?
And what was that stare down? That's between the 1-2 and me now. Plus, the way she knows exactly what you want and goes for it. Eddie, your argument doesn't make any sense. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew who you were, but the reason I fell for you was, because I knew that you were a lot like me. Einzweig is German name meaning single breath. Zweig. Wait, I need to double check this. Zweig. I can't spell. Zweig, German, English. German. Yeah, okay, it is. I shouldn't. I kind of want to double check, my sources. But yeah, okay, so yeah, 1 twig. That makes it. Okay, yeah, I'm all with you. You mean that Eddie is an incel? He is like 13 too. I think he's younger. I think he's 12. But I know that you did. It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yeah. That's why I was convinced we'd have chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to unalive. The perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm you my way into your heart. So many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. It felt like you tried to propose so many times. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness too. That sounds like kidnapping. Like he would just, as he's wearing a bag, put a bag over our head. And after all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I decided at all. But that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. How mean! You meanie! Her sugary whispers about wanting to be unalive were all for her sakes only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn, and always so stubborn. I have no clue why you picked Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. I feel like I'm gonna have so many against me, but in all honesty, Eddie is my second favorite. Zack Ritzler! What do you mean with that? What do you mean Zack is a Ritzler? No! Zack is strong, Zack is dependent, he stands by his word, and he is determined. Terminate. He shows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking, isn't that all the something that a witch would do? Right? Don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that. Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of expiring. Straight down the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. What? Are you angry? Sorry, but it's all your fault. We're giving him the silent treatment. Okay. Don't ignore me. Enough. What? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. Girls like guys that are good at brutal unaliving. I can't say much. Okay, I can't speak for anyone else. I do stand by what I said about Zach. And also, I'm not gonna lie, that he is completely covered in bandages. That definitely does something for me. I am into monsters. Quote unquote monsters. Zach is completely my type. Your deception of Zach made him sound like a Sigma. What is a Sigma? I'm hating that word. What is a Sigma? I sentenced Katie to life as your wife? I kind of want to hold a wedding for you two. Einzweig. I kind of want to, instead of... Oh, I know. Instead of rings, I want handcuffs. Do you take Chuck, Katie, and just, lock you together? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You are being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Mason. A witch can see right through the heart of that embraces and fears her. That will be all. An unyielding witch you are. I'm no witch. Oh? Moving on, I call the next witness state dying testimony against her. This is Danny. This is not gonna go well. Are there ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey Rachel, it seems at ease, no? Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens. You are willing to testify? Yes, of course, Revenant. I mean, Summer's gotta do a decent job in testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey, Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? It's gotta be a witch, because being that cute is surely the work of dark magic. I do agree with that, though. In all honesty, I actually do cosplay Rachel Gardner, and a witch is definitely a compliment. So I do agree with that. Sigma, hyper-independent and self-reliant man. I've been so stupid. What is reliant? Self-reliant. A hyper-independent and self-sufficient man? A can handle himself? Then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. All the time I was looking for a perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers forever frozen in experiment. Truly, even dead peoples would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be, after all. An average Joe's peepers change immediately depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it come to my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back at it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen magnificent, such significant peepers. Such blue, murky, and delinquent lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peoples were the very ones I thought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Daniel Dickens? Is that what I say, not true?
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms.
Thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate it so very much! You have no idea! Thank you! And I guess that's also a good thing. Like, we are having a giveaway that's going on. We still have Valheim to continue playing. So we're gonna have a key giveaway of a Valheim key once we reach 100 followers. Thank you! Thank you! Daniel! There's no way our soul could ever be saved! Danny! I mean, it's because her soul... Stop it. Eh? Rachel. Her soul can't be saved. I mean... because her soul consumes others. Without mercy. Or remorse. A soul that burns and steals anything it can. What's wrong, Rachel? Danny forgot his meds, do you think? But he's supposed to, like, it's sex meds! I want them! Yoink from his pocket! I can't pickpocket him, right? He's not gonna notice, he's gonna be too ensnared and trying to tell Father Grey about what happened. We can just walk up behind him, you know? Put our hands in his pocket and just yoink. What lovely peepers you have, may I look at them? Oh, and when you were reunited on B5, he was acting a bit strange, even now. You missed, didn't you? Or did you hit? I think you missed. Even now, she seems off though. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't you get through it? Exactly, madly graced. Ah! Hi, assassin! Ah! Okay, cheers! You did get me. Though, not with your first try. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we go through this together? Daniel Dickens? Sorry. If you miss, you must throw again and hit. What if I make sure you can't aim? What if I move around too much? What if you can't hit me, you know? I can be here, or maybe I'm just, you know... Who says you can hit me? I gave you a poll. You're not gonna be that lucky next time. Is that your testimony? I could go on in more detail about what makes her so wonderful if you'd
Now
like.
jump in the water!
Exactly. You are not gonna... Don't underestimate me, okay? You've been hitting me way too many times. So... You're not gonna escape my grasp just like that. If you give me just an inch, I'm gonna take the whole thing. So... I think I've heard more than enough. Oops, sorry. I really need to fix this. Though I can always show off, you know, our little friend. I like showing him off. He doesn't get enough attention, don't you? Don't you, little one? My little Kraken. He doesn't get enough attention. Then now nightmare fuel here. Witness, you may no leave. The Kraken is completely fine. I agree. I'll be alright, Rachel. It will be alright. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. The real us. What do you mean with the real us? What do you mean, giant? I'm not giant. I'm just getting close up. I have a very seductive mommy voice. You have no idea what you're in for. Your sentence has been determined. You two hear the claims by each of them. Then it was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who's watched over you the longest. And 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of this is my fault. Dr. Danny's just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony about who you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Katie. What an unfortunate soul, on top of tracking her to go as far as entrancing her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to empty shell of her formal self, how appalling. Wait, what's that? Gross oil. Wait, is that a clip or what's that? Wait, did I trigger Death Flag? Who knows? Maybe you have something coming. I wanna see what that is. I'm gonna see what it is after the stream. You are a witch? Oh, thank you! Aww! Aww! I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Death by mommy, sign me up. Okay. This is... I can't say... Oh, you damn... This is what I'm having problem with when it comes to you, chat.
Now jump in the water!
I need to start looking into that. You are all having such a hard time because you get pulled down by me. You can't do anything about it. Though, it was something I had in mind. Right, the whole thing of what you have coming your way. There's so much that's gonna come planning. I mentioned before, like we are just gonna be popping off. We're gonna start trying to get so much more going in the stream. I know we have been going for 1.5 years, but we're gonna try to, you know, up things out a bit, and we're gonna get more equipment, gonna try to get all the visual going a lot more. So you are gonna see a lot of things going on from here. I probably should put a deadline for myself of when we're gonna get new stuff. Maybe then you could see also, you know, not necessarily day progress, but you know, by this deadline we're gonna have this new thing. Wouldn't that be fun? No. Am I wrong? Are you not a witch? You're unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thee be cleansed. Sack? Now the witch shall be burned at the stake. I want the water. Can I have the water? I don't want to be burned. Can I have the water thing instead, please? I'm no witch. Ah. Okay then, sure, I have the water. Cheers.
100 followers and send pics of my toes covered in ketchup. Einzweig. There's a problem with that. A daddy voice then. That I can try. But you wanna know what the problem is? The problem is... okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this. I don't have toes! I don't have toes! I gotta give you a toe pic!
Who would believe world spilling forth from thy mouth of a witch?
Oh?
Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim? You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt even... Ouch!
Ketchup flippers? That kind of sounds this idea. Why would they put stuff on my flippers? And also, okay, I do expect, like, I'm having such a hard time being on land. I can't walk.
Pull the same stunt even with Isaac Foster, am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition.
Stop it, you're wrong.
Now.
Stop it. It's hot, it's hot.
Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us, and let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God.
I am no witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible.
But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist.
We got triggered. But you've been using the name of God this whole time.
Yes, because I am referring to my God.
What?
I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place.
So you mean that you're God?
Why, yes, here I am, the closest thing to God.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you.
A faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start.
Are we actually being burned? It can't be. It simply can't. God doesn't exist. How? That just can't be. It won't accept it. It can't be. This preacher insists that he is God. But this can't be. It's wrong. I don't wish to be unalived by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zack. But I want Zack to unalive me. I want Zack to make me expire. Zack is my God. It's cold. It's so hot, just something cold is in my hands. I'm gonna be very... I don't know if I should even get into this dark discussion, but like, he's being burned on a stake. What I've heard, in all honesty, freezing to the point of not waking up anymore is preferred, because you are so cold and then finally getting warm again. So in this case, when you're like, you too warm, and she says, I feel something cold, I think the reverse would be preferable. Wait, what's in Assassin's Clip? Well, I'm gonna see it soon enough, but what's in Assassin's Clip? Saint Isaac. This is Santa, Saint Nicholas, and Saint Isaac. I wouldn't call Sack Saint Sack. Maybe.
What's this?
Oh wait, is that us? What was it again? It's Isaac's knife. Something precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined, yet protected me this whole time. Wait, are we referencing the knife to Zack that we actually did break him while we used him to escape? Is that meant to symbolize Zack? Ah. Zack's knife. In all honesty, the podium right now looks like the start of a casket. A chipped knife is thrust into the floor. It's cold. It hurts. It's chipped. It cuts so well. Don't take that out of context. I didn't mean to sound like that. Well, now, my god is here after all. I don't like that stance. It feels like we're gonna, you know, thrust it into our own stomach.
How have you awoken?
The strange thing I've seen on this floor were all illusions, is what you've shown to my heart. My god has opened my eyes. Was it basically, you know, if you think it's a dream, to pinch yourself to wake up as we are, like, you know, feeling the sting? Did we give ourselves a small cut, like a paper cut?
Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee.
I'm not a witch. I've not made any covenants. There was an oath. It was an oath from my god. Zack is our god. Zack is our god. Zack is our angel. Zack is our angel.
I see the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even that you say is fabricated of lies. You do not care, it seems. None of that matters.
Oh? Oh, we just ran straight into him?
Hurry and give me that medicine.
Oh no, we didn't run. We just scared him.
Oh, pitiful witch who does not love anything but thyself, follow me.
Oh, he's gonna give it to us? The music turned lower. Okay. I hope it's still okay for you guys. Okay, that might be why, because that was kind of loud.
This further in the back. After you. Why?
Well, Zack's asleep, and I don't know what you'll do.
I see.
Let's push him in front of us.
There's a medicine on
Hither shelf?
The shelf is lined with drugs and anticipated solution, homeostatic agent and hematics.
This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zack. Thank you. I'm going back to Zack.
Wait! What do you do not intend to unalive me?
Why would I?
You now believe in a new god, thus do not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble.
That if you believe in a belief which is, what do you call it? It's mono something. A mono belief. What is it called? Religion with multiple gods. No, with one god. One god. Monotheism. That's it called. But if we have a belief with multiple gods, so polytheism, You know, like, oh, is it Hindu? Hindu that has Ganesha and... Oh, I need to remember more than just one. Ganesh, it's... Oh, which was the blue one with multiple heads? And then Ganesh was the elephant one, right? Oh, I'm thinking, I feel like I feel so bad for not remembering anyone. We had Ganesha. We have... No, it's not Shinto. Well, was Shinto another religion? Shiva! Shiva is another one. Exactly, yeah, you're right. Shiva was another one. I didn't look. I didn't cheat. I remembered it myself. Shinto is a branch of Buddhism. Like, it was so long ago, but honestly, studying Buddhism was one of the most fun stuff, because I had a great teacher in it. I really loved... She was... She was amazing. She is definitely one teacher that have made most impact on me. The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Depends on your religion.
Besides, you are not one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. I see. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure.
That's that.
That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner, it will all catch up to you soon.
You should have picked the Greek pantheon and tried to remember. Like, when it comes to the Greek, I really want to study it a lot more. I really love, like, you know, lore and such, and Epic the Musical helped so much with it. The problem is I started trying to read the Odyssey, and I had such a hard time because the translations did not say Athena, it said Minerva. It didn't say... Who else was there? Like, it was so many that was, you know, switch names, and it made... They had feeling that's an English. It had so many, you know, switch names, and it's a problem. But also, when it comes to the Greek mythology, they are basically the same as the Roman, but also with switch names. Though with the Romans, they are, you know, it's the planets, Mercury and all of that. I don't remember which one is what, though. Aphrodite can absolutely be Venus. That would make sense. And I am so sad that I am even so bad at my own, you know, I'm Scandinavian, I am a Nordic Haldra, and yet I'm not that familiar with my own, you know, Norse mythology. I did study it, of course I did, but a lot of it have fallen in the back of my mind. I would probably remember if I studied it again, but I think it's so much more fun, you know, to be mingling with other Vesens. You know, the Neck, Mylings. The Draug is more Norwegian, but still. Kraken, to name one. The water horse, the Bäckahästen, the creek horse. Zach, are you awake? What the hell are you doing? I brought some medicines. I was applying it to you.
So you made it back, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're all beat up. Was Danny there? How do you get the medicine?
Dr. Danny wasn't there, but I got the medicine from the priest on this floor.
Oh, that guy.
Hold still.
Oh, my wounds will probably open back up like this.
I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing.
Back off, I'll do it, man. Zach, you are not good enough to do that. Please, let me do it.
Are you good at sewing too?
Huh?
I knew it. I'd take care of it. And I want to stitch you. I want to stitch up your stomach. Your stomach is my territory. Don't you dare do it yourself. Romans stole the Green Pantheon and renamed them. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I'm just noticing. Yes, Nordic cyborg far beyond any form of mythology being. Like, things still come around, you know? Also, when it comes... Okay, just a thought, because I really love the theory. Oh, I can't remember the theory by, like, its own. But there is a theory, you know, that after Ragnarok broke out and everything started to go into, you know, panic and the world's ending were coming to. And basically every god slaughtered themselves. In the end, they all went haywire and took them all out one by one. I like the theory that one single god survived. This god, he transformed to not be recognized with what he had done, with his sins that he had committed. He changed his name, he changed his appearance. And today, that God is what we're referring to in Christianity. The one God. I can't remember really why. There's definitely a lot better description, like on TikTok, because that's where I saw it. But wouldn't it be fun if Loki transformed himself to be the one seeing everything to the end of today? Wouldn't it? Fine, whatever. Don't bitch to me if it gets gross. Becca Hesten is not more Norse mythology. It's a folk tale, different mythology based on the Old Norse, but not the same. The thing is, when it comes to Becca Hesten, it's actually... It's not Norse mythology. It is a folk tale. It is, just like me, it is a Nordic Wesen. And I know the difference between, you know, religion and folk tales. So, like, absolutely, that's a difference. It is either claimed to be Loki or Freya. With today's god, your hands are all beat up. Yeah, but it's alright, it doesn't hurt. Like, we did grab a hold of a knife that was, you know, completely electrocuted. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at all you calm and touching my fucked up stomach. Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state, but still. You don't gotta do this, hey, Ray. Why are you doing this all for me? You look so, you know, worried. Hey, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me. After all, Zack, you're my god. Eh? What kind of shit talk about? Hey, my knife. Ah, it's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. What the hell's wrong with you? But I guess it's okay. Still, the knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry, I really appreciate it though. It's about time I stitched up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a second, Zack. He was not happy with that. Ow! Hey, stop it! Shit! Yeah, we don't really have any sedative. That hurt, you dumb fuck! I feel like we kind of wrestled him down. Does it hurt? Hell yeah, it does! I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. Man, you're dumb as they come. I'm not some pain-loving masochist. It's not Katie. For fuck's sake. Your god commands you to do... Your god commands you to do a good job. Huh? You got it. Hey, Zack. What's it now? Does those burns not hurt? Huh?
Nah, not really. Not anymore. They don't. Oh, okay. I'll get back to stitching then. What you've done, let's head out right away. Okay. I guess once you're done. Oh, and something about your own wounds. What? Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something when we gotta move fast, then we're fucked. Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have it. Rachel, we have his bandages in the inventory. Hold on. Zach is 20, Rachel is 13. It's illegal. Yeah, it's not necessarily the best. And absolutely, Teddy, thank you so much for stopping by. Catch you later, right? It works. Okay, what's the plan? Still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus I gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. Why would we go down? I suppose we haven't checked out the back of that room where Zach's medicine was. Catch you this weekend, Teddy! And no, we absolutely haven't checked out that. What a huge goddamn church! Hey, you know what preacher talked about? We're here. Where is he? I don't know. You don't know? I'm surprised he gave you that medicine. It wasn't easy. Didn't think so. But that man, I think, may have a soft spot for you, Zach. Are you gonna puke again? Please spare me the throw up. Shut it! Quit the gross shit! And Zach, we weren't talking about in a romantic way. We just said it had a soft spot for you, that you are favoritized. This elevator isn't functioning. There appeared to be a lever starting the elevator. Pull the lever. This should work. The next is B1. Alright, let's move. Oh, wait! Hey, Zach, mind if I ask you something? Can you ask me something? You just pitched out already. Okay. What's the story about your burns? What would you gain from knowing that? Nothing in particular. We just want to know the original story of our god, you know the lore. I was just curious about you, it's all. If you're expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere. No, I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire. A man set you on fire? The whole thing kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. How old were you when you got, like, witched? All I can really remember about that man is biting him and taking the chunk of his flesh, that's it. That was a good grip with his teeth. I know! That is a big softie! That asshole was bent on ending my life, but lucky he was resilient little bastard. Maybe it shit his pants in the end, the woman wrapped me in cloth. Then he threw money at some shitty home and left me there. I see. He was like 8 when he got burned. No, baby! An 8-year-old? That's horrible! Don't do that! This game has a manga and anime. Do you wanna know a secret, Einzweig? I saw the anime first, and that's really why I got this game in the first place. I love the anime. The anime made me fall in love with it so hard. The first episode, I can see that one over and over and over again. I love it so much.
Like, I do not remember all the details. I really don't. It's like the age. But I had the anime, I had the manga too. Of course I do. I'm an Angel of Death absolutely fan. I love this one so much. I absolutely top 3 animes. Fantastic. You happy now? Yeah. What the fuck? You liked it? Yeah. What do you mean not really? Yes. Huh? But I did learn about your burn, so I'm happy. I didn't know why, I just wanted to know about you, Zack. So I'm glad I asked.
Are you shitting me?
No?
Really?
Yeah.
Then I'm glad you know.
Yeah. Love both the anime and the game, but I'm partial to the anime. I think I'd be more worth it to play the game first, though, than watching the... I'm actually not sure about that. I do think they did the anime better than they did the game. But also, like, in all honesty, Zack's laughter in the anime, oh my god, I can't get enough about that. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh. Okay, one more thing.
You're not done yet?
What do you mean? I can't. It's Zack. It's Zack. You still want to escape this place? The stream is climbing. I can't. Don't come here. Don't stop. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can calm down. I can calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What the hell did you think? I think we're risking well. Yeah, I know you wanna get out, Zack. I see, never mind then.
What the screw, bitch? I'm put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out of my mouth a lie.
You wear the title perv with pride. That's good. I'm happy we are happy with who we are. As long as we don't hurt other people. Or beings. Too much.
A lie?
Wait, what's a lie? Who's lying? We're having a memory again? Zack, to be honest,
What? Come on, spit it out.
Never mind.
What the hell is that?
I'm sorry, I knew I wanted to say, but I sort of slipped my mind.
Get yourself together, there's still one floor to go. Drop the cracking pipe. Alright, just a little further and we're out of here. Let's go.
Okay. Can't tell him. I mean, Zack absolutely abhors liars, and God despises the impure. If he should find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all this time, he'll hate me for sure. I can no longer tell Zack the truth. But of course you can't tell Zack the truth! What do you mean? Of course I can put it in a way that's still truth!
Oh, what is place? The inside of a house? Look at the blood trails. They're being known as God despise liars and the impure.
No, it was here. I remember now. This is where I was.
It leads this way.
Wait, Zack, wait! No, I beg you, don't go! Don't look in that room. Zach! Zach! That's chapter 3, guys! We got this chapter 3! We have got one chapter left. Oh, look at this! Okay, we did it, guys! We got through this chapter as well! So much perverted perspective when when I look like this. Okay, I am gonna have this clarified. Okay, there's nothing necessarily to clarify, but I'm gonna give it. I'm looking like this because I am a Huldra. I am a Vessin from North like from not North mythology. I'm a Vessin, which is folklores, folk tales from the north. And I am a water being. Water being? Why would a water being have any clothes? They used to be in the way since. Have you ever seen something in the water? Have you ever seen a fish wearing a dress? That's not gonna happen. Though, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to wear a dress at some point. So we'll see if I actually manage to, stitch something together, or maybe I manage to yoink a maiden into my lake, and it feels so bad, yoink a maiden into my lake and steal her clothing. That sounds horrible. But maybe I can, have someone stitch something together for me. Well, the reproduction procedure, I wouldn't say that it is necessarily how much clothes someone wears. I kind of want to say, okay, this is the only situation I have in mind. Have you guys ever seen the, I guess, horror thriller movie Crimson Peak? It is actually with the actor playing Loki in Avengers. It's Avengers, right? Yeah. And so Loki has a sex scene with Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And that is... You don't see much. You see a sliver of his behind. That's all. So even though Alice has layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of a dress. And yeah, Loki is fully clothed. Except for a little sliver. So you can absolutely do stuff. I don't think there was any, actually, it was baby making, but no baby were made. So it's not the only by the amount of clothes. It can be. Doesn't have to. But that's beside the point. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. We have been going for quite a while. We're going through 3 hours, and it is definitely more convenient with less. I do get that. But yeah, we have been going for a while, and it has been amazing. You guys have made it wonderful. Thank you so much for the headpats. I am still looking forward for everything that we're gonna happen. I'm gonna say straight out though, this Friday, I am not sure what's gonna happen at the moment. As I haven't come out with, we're not gonna have the Friday stream. My plan is for us to have it, though my day activities are having an after day activity. So I actually don't know when I will be back in my pond after have been swimming up streams again. So it might be pushed a little bit, but we can still have a stream and talk about what's upcoming. So just a heads up about that. But also upcoming, as we said, we're gonna see if we're gonna continue with the 3-day stream, or if we're gonna have 2-day stream, and I'm gonna use the third day, the Fridays, as the secret stream day, as a day to get more things going on for the stream, more visuals and just more things to add to it all. Possibly that we still use that stream, but as I wanted to start streaming while drawing or create, so that could also be a thing. We might be doing that. We'll see. We'll figure things out as we go. But yeah. We'll see ourselves around in 2 days or so, or 4 at most. Yeah, absolutely. But it's gonna be okay. We're still gonna continue and we're still gonna grow from here on out. And there's so much more coming. And especially after New Year, because I have no idea how much we're gonna be managing between Black Friday and Christmas. As after Christmas, like from Christmas, it's gonna be dead for a month. But thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy to have you all here, and you guys are amazing. I really hope to see you next time, okay? I'll hope I get to catch you all later. You are fantastic. So until next time, I wish you a fantastic evening, fantastic day, fantastic night. And I'll catch you later. Bye bye!